What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight! Alright, we're coming back to Chris Cornell. Yes indeed, Chris Cornell fans feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. This is a request from Jason Cart. Jason wanted to see me react to this song. This is Chris Cornell performing the song Imagine. This is the John Lennon classic tune, Imagine, that Chris Cornell's going to put his own little spin on. Now, obviously, Imagine. Have I heard the song before? I can't imagine how anybody on this planet has not heard this song before. This song has been used in so many movies, television shows, commercials, ad spots, I mean, you name it, it's been used everywhere. So how someone could possibly say they've never heard this before, I don't know. Now, it's possible, obviously, if, people do their best to avoid. So, I mean, it is possible. Now, I have heard the song, so I'm not going to be grading the song. I'm going to be grading the performance, okay? So I want everybody to keep that in mind. The song is not coming into play here. Songwriting not coming into play. Lyrics not coming into play. The only thing I'm going to be judging it on is Chris Cornell's performance of the song. That's all I'm going to be judging it on. All right, this was posted by the Howard Stern Show, so I'm guessing this was a performance on the Howard Stern Show. The video has 3.3 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Chris Cornell covers John Lennon's Imagine on the Howard Stern Show back in 2011. Cool. I'm going to make a prediction. I have a feeling he's going to nail this. I could absolutely see Chris Cornell singing in the style of John Lennon. I could see it. I could see it. All right, let's do it.
All right, boy, let's do this.
One of the songs that you perform is John Lennon's Imagine. Mm-hmm. I think this is one of the most beautiful songs ever written.
Me too.
And the message is incredible. Yep. Imagine a world where all the things that divide us no longer exist.
Yeah.
Right.
And John Lennon, the greatest songwriter ever, right?
Yeah. Probably my favorite. I actually looked to him as a father figure when I was a kid. Because I sat in a room at 9 and 10 years old and listened to Beatles records and John Lennon records over and over and over and over. And he was an intense guy with an intense attitude musically, lyrically, and as a person.
I remember writing a paper in high school about how the rock stars, especially like John Lennon, was a prophet, really. He had, I bought into that he was more popular than Jesus Christ.
Right.
His music meant more than any religious figure. Would you do a little bit of Imagine?
Sure.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to pause really quick. Man, I agree with almost everything they said. Yeah, imagine a world where everything that divides us no longer exists. Boy, wouldn't that be a great world? A utopian world? The sad thing is, we could achieve that. We really could. It's just our own ignorance that unfortunately keeps us from doing it. God, stupidity. Anyway, John Lennon, the greatest songwriter of all time, debatable, but not disagreeable. I don't disagree with that statement. I'm not saying that's not true. I'm just saying it's debatable. I mean, there are a lot of great songwriters out there. So, is he the greatest? That's a matter of opinion. I mean, a lot of people are going to say he's the greatest, and a lot of people aren't. So, but he's definitely up there without question. John Lennon was definitely up there. Bigger than Jesus Christ? I'm not going to get into religion. I'm not going to get into it. Everybody has their own opinion on that. You all can form your own opinion. I have my own. I'm keeping it to myself. All right, let's get to the song here. Let's back it up.
Jesus Christ.
Right.
His music meant more than any religious figure. Would you do a little bit of Imagine?
Sure.
All right.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us, above us, only sky. Imagine all the people living for the day. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. No religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer.
Freeze. I'm gonna bring it back a little bit. Wow. Wow. I had a feeling he was gonna nail it. I had a feeling, but I didn't know just how well he was gonna nail it. One thing I would like to point out that he's doing really well, and he's done this, but I pointed this out with him before, and other people as well. What great mic awareness he has. When he knows he's going to belt out a note for whatever reason, either because he has to or because he wants to, when he's ready to really project and he's ready to really put a lot of power into a note, here's the mic. All right, microphone, right? Here's the mic. Here he is, right? He will pull away. He'll move away from being right on the mic. So that way he doesn't blow out the mic. He doesn't blow out the feed, which is important. And then when he gets a little softer and he knows that he's going to get a little softer, what does he do? He gets a little closer. He gets the mic right here. He puts his mouth almost right on it so that the mic can pick up sonically what it needs to be able to pick up without loss of fidelity. So that's important. No, great mic awareness. Great mic awareness. That's fantastic. Not easy to do, especially when you're playing a guitar and when you kind of put on the spot and you're just playing a song that, I'm sure he's rehearsed it, and played it many, many, many times, but, still, while playing guitar, you got the guitar going, you got to be thinking about playing the notes at the same time. Having that mic awareness, not easy, especially while singing and playing and singing correct notes. There's a lot to think about, and he's doing a great job of it. Let's keep going.
Life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Maybe one day you will join us, and the world will live as one. Imagine no possession.
No liberty with the note selection.
I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger.
Oh, that flutter. Nice.
A brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. Well, you may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Maybe one day join us, and the world will live as one. Maybe one day we'll join us, and the world will live as one.
Beautiful.
I think John would be proud of it.
Good stuff. Yeah, he nailed it. He absolutely nailed it. Good job. Well, there you go, folks. That was Chris Cornell with a live performance on the Howard Stern Show of the John Lennon classic tune, Imagine. This was a request from Jason Cart. All right, on a scale of 1 to 10, I am going to give that an 8.7. Yep, 8.7. I feel good with that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
I'm just going to say it. He nailed it. He absolutely nailed it. He did a fantastic job playing the song the way that it was, recorded. He took some liberties, obviously, but the liberties were not in bad taste. The liberties were all very fitting to his style. It was basically Chris putting his little spin on a song that everybody knows. And there's nothing wrong with that at all, as long as it sounds good. And this sounded better than good. It sounded great. Vocally, I cannot stress enough how impressed I am with his mic awareness. Knowing when to pull away from the mic, when to come in on the mic. He had great mic awareness on this performance, without question. As far as vocal performance goes, everything sounded fantastic. Everything sounded clean. Everything sounded great. I love the little inflections he put in there, like the flutters when he was going down. Really nicely done. Flipping between chest and falsetto when necessary. Nothing wrong with that. You could tell when he went to falsetto. In an acoustic setting like that, it's always a little more obvious whenever you do it. Whenever you hit that flip, it's a lot harder to hide. So, in an acoustic setting like that, it's going to stand out. And there's nothing wrong with that. Listen, he hit the notes. That's what's important, right? That's what's important. His guitar playing. I know I talk about on acoustics, the right hand is more important than the left, I personally think. And his technique is really good. I wonder why, and I'm not criticizing, I'm curious. I wonder why he takes such big motions. Like if you watch his right hand, his right arm is moving a lot. Like it's not just in the wrist, it's the whole lower arm. It's from the elbow, and it's a wide sweep. It's a little unnecessary, I think. I personally don't think it's needed to have that broad of a stroke. But listen, it works for him. I'm just curious if there's a reason behind it. I wonder if he was even aware of it. I don't know. I wish I could ask him, why the big wide stroke on that? You could get the exact same thing with just the wrist. But I'll never know. No one will ever know. That's just the way he did it. He made it work for him. It sounded good. So I'm not knocking it. I'm not criticizing it. I'm just curious as to why he did it that way. Now, overall, this was a great performance, without question. Remember, I'm not, before all the John Lennon and Beatles purists come at me, I'm not grading the song. Okay, I know the song. I'm not taking the song into account here in any way, shape, or form. I am only basing my score on the performance. And this was a great performance. This is undeniably a great performance. Did it blow my mind? Not quite, because I kind of expected Chris, I even said it at the beginning, I kind of expected Chris to nail this, and he did. So he lived up to the expectation. So fantastic job. And that's why it's getting the great score of 8.7. So 8.7, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hopefully you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show and you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Now, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base, and become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It'll do me a world of good, and it will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you guys do join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it'll keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content gets dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell, and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.